Paige, does your district compensate your coaches who work in the summer strength and conditioning programs?
We do. We actually, as opposed to having a stipend, we actually have an hourly pay that we do, and it's sort of, we have the number of coaches and kids. It's based on a ratio, so that's what we kind of do.
Is that something you've worked with others in Houston on that rate, or how it's just what makes sense for your district?
Yeah, it's kind of, it kind of does, and basically all 4 high schools put our kids that are on free and reduced lunch, they pay a lower fee, and there's a regular rate. All the money goes into a pot, and then out of that pot we pay our our coaches. And again, we may have some high schools. We have 4 high schools, and they're 4 very different high schools. So we may have some high schools that have a huge number of kids, and so they'll have more coaches, and then other high schools may have a smaller number, or they may have 1 session, but we just pay a kind of a standard hourly rate.
Gotcha. What staff development opportunities do you allow for your coaches?
We're fortunate because we have a relationship with Memorial Hermann. We use some of that money. In addition to the money that we pay, that we give each of our head coaches a certain amount of money to go to clinics. Quite honestly, we want to make sure that any of our coaches that are interested in taking, for example, courses through the NIAAA, leadership training courses, we allow them to do that. And I'll be honest with you, our coaches can come to us with a proposal about something that they'd like to go to, and what we try to do is to see how they might bring that back and share that with our other coaches. And if they come to us with a good idea and something that they're willing to come back and do a clinic for other coaches on, then we pretty much fund it. So we probably put a lot of money towards staff development.
Do you do it so much per semester, so much per sport, or how has your district done that? You said about the differences of your schools. I understand. I know the difference between Northbrook and Stratford and what you have in your district.
Yeah.
Is it for football so much from each one of them, or is it, how do you?
Well, I mean, literally, literally, there's money for every coach in Spring Branch to go to training, and then basically a lot of them work collaboratively. We're smaller, so our head coaches may decide if you're a trainer in Spring Branch, we put a lot of money towards our trainers to have, because we believe that it's going to benefit all of our kids and all of our programs. So, and then our head basically. Besides that sort of standard amount across, they can use it at any time during the year. Then, if we bring someone in and if we do like the LTI classes, then they can sign up, and it's not just because if you're a campus athletic coordinator or assistant coordinator. If you're an aspiring leader, then you can come. And so we kind of do some things like that because we're just interested in growing our coaches and growing our leaders, and so we want to. They have a lot of opportunities.